be making some ice cream or some frozen desserts? It's summertime. You're doing it so much more often. Heading out to get something from the ice cream parlor. It's a fun thing to do. Waiting for the ice cream truck to come over. Why don't you make your own? And Steven here and the team have made it so easy for you with this 1.5 pint automatic ice cream and dessert maker. You can use fresh ingredients and you can have your own ice cream in less than 30 minutes. Show me how it works.
Okay, well, like what you said, making homemade ice cream is really fun and it's so easy. So what we have here is you're going to take the container and you're going to freeze this at least 8 hours, or I recommend just overnight. And then you're going to take your ice cream base. And I made a chocolate and peanut butter base.
Of course you did, because that's my favorite. Did you know?
No, I didn't know, but now I do know. So then in the recipe guide that comes along with it, there's 23 recipes, and this is in the recipe guide. So then you're going to add this into the middle of the frozen container.
Oh, it's so good.
And then we're simply just going to put the top on, and I have the paddle attached to it, and then it just locks into place, and simply just turn it on. Then what's going to happen is, as that paddle turns, it's going to transfer the cold from the bowl into the ice cream base. Therefore, that's how it'll thicken it, and it's also going to whip air into it.
This is amazing.
And it's going to take 30 minutes. Now, it's going to end up as a soft serve, but if you want it to be a lot firmer, like I have one right here, and this is the finished product, I would recommend just take this and put this in the freezer for about 20 more minutes, or you could remove it and maybe put it in your lock and lock, freeze it, and then you could clean your bowl and then put it in the freezer and get ready for your next one.
But you know what? I like the soft serve kind of. It's almost like a frozen yogurt type thing. You have a couple colors to choose from, and we'll walk over here and I can show you those colors. I love the fuchsia. If you've got grandkids that are daughters, if you've got nieces, if you have just daughters like I do, how fun would it be to bring this home and be with them making ice cream all summer long? You have the white, which is a great tabletop look, and then next to that, we have the teal, which just happens to be my favorite color in general. It comes with that. This serves, it says about 2 people. It's generous 2 people, if you ask me. Definitely easily. I have a family of 4, and if you're just having a little bit of a taste here and there, it's going to serve more than that. Clearance price, under $20. You're making memories for under $20, and so easy to do. It also comes with a little instruction book as well with some of the recipes in there. Talk to me about what I am putting in it. What are the ingredients that I'm using?
Well, if you're making an ice cream, it's typically as simple as eggs, sugar, vanilla, and cream. And now I did add some chocolate and peanut butter to this.
Okay, what can I taste, by the way? Anything?
Well, here, I just made some of that for you. So there's the chocolate and peanut butter.
Okay, you talk, I'll eat.
Okay, so next I have here, it also makes frozen sorbet. And again, this is simply just taking blackberries, juice. I used orange juice and a little bit of sugar. And it's still churning right now. As you can see, again, it's been about 20 minutes. It's soft serve, but in the end, I have some right here. And you can see how perfect this is. Look at that consistency.
And you know what? When you're making your own, you're in control of the ingredients. So you can give your kids, you can give your family something healthy. This chocolate peanut butter is ridiculous. Is it in the book?
It is.
Okay.
It is in the booklet.
I went to Hawaii a couple times in my life, and there's this ice cream place there that's very, very famous, and I used to just die to get their ice cream. I felt like I couldn't find anywhere else. This tastes that rich and that decadent. I mean, my mouth is watering as I'm talking to you about it.
And since you're in control of the ingredients, especially like a sorbet, you could use any fruit or berries. And it's really simple, because all you're going to do is just take your fruit or berries, your juice and sugar, and let's say puree them up in your blender. And then just add them to your bowl. And it's that simple.
This is so good. You just keep talking.
Now, let's say that you're going to make, I have right here, I'm making a frozen yogurt. So let's say that we want to add in some chocolate cookie sandwiches.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so we could just add them into the top here.
Oh, that's great.
It's that
you
simple.
add it in the aftermath.
As it's churning, and it's best to use either refrigerated or frozen product. What that'll do, will just help the consistency in the bowl.
And how fun for you, for the kids, to feed things in there, to prep beforehand and make your sauce, and then talk to them, you know, hey, in a couple of hours we're gonna be able to make ice cream. I've got the bowl in there, it's freezing, that type of thing. It's just a fun thing, and it's a way to learn as well.
And here that is. This is that cheesecake and strawberry frozen yogurt.
Yes, it is. It's the cheesecake and strawberry frozen yogurt.
And again,
that's really good.
It's really simple again, because all you have to do is just take that bowl and freeze it, let's say overnight. And with that recipe book that you get, There's 23 recipes in here. So again, in between the strawberry cheesecake like we have, lemon sherbet.
Ooh, there's
you
a
can
low-fat, non-dairy mango freeze. I like that.
And if you want to go full fat, the richness in here, you could certainly do that as well.
Frozen pina colada.
And margaritas as well.
And you put rum in it.
You can.
Now you're speaking my language. Okay, you have colors to choose from. Because it's not just ice cream, it's frozen dessert. So many different things to make. Fuchsia, it is our most limited. Also the white, and then also the teal, which I absolutely love. This is the first time you're seeing this under $20, $19.82. It's kind of one of those things where how much money are you spending right now to entertain the children on things, to really keep yourself busy during the summer? And how often are you going out for ice cream? Probably all the time right now because it's so hot and you just want something that's nice and refreshing. Here you're in control of what you're making. And it's so easy to do.
And I'm gonna add some chocolate chips into my ice cream right now.
I'm gonna eat some more of your chocolate, what I'm gonna do.
Okay, and as you can see right now, again, it is at a soft serve consistency. And like I was saying, if you like it at this consistency like I do, you could eat it right from here, but if you want to freeze it for about 20 more minutes, and again, you could be as creative as you want to be, because I sent one of these out to my brother, and he was telling me that he made the chocolate ice cream, and he crushed tortillas and put a little cayenne pepper into it. So that was his, that's
wow.
his.
I'm sorry, Scott, how many of those? 200 of those picked up, under $20 at retail, 37. Ice cream. You scream.
30 minutes.
We all scream for ice cream.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Stephen, thanks. Great to meet you. Here. Ooh, 2,400 of these sets. A while.